Hey, what's going on there? This is Wayne with Tri-County Locksmith, and today we're checking out the 12-volt impact and drill driver. The main reason for having 12-volt stuff is because it's nice and light. Basically, this almost weighs, nothing compared to the gigantic Big Brother here. This has all the power in the world, all the torque in the world, but hold it like this and you're not going to be loving that for very long. These combine the power, of when you don't need so much power, with the lightweightness and speedy charging of the 12 volt. What I really like to do is carry the impact with me. I normally have a toolkit that I carry with screwdrivers and things in it, but you're constantly screwing long screws in and out all day long. It's really, really nice to just use that little belt clip, throw this on the pocket, and you can undo those long screws in about 1/10 of the time, and it doesn't fatigue your hand. You can strip screws and things like that, but that's what I use it for. I've gotten fairly comfortable with it. And also the impacting action of the impact is actually better for getting out a stripped screw that is lodged in, because it's going to have that impacting effect. It's going to be just like an impact works on your lug nuts. It's going to give you're not going to have to come up with that massive energy to get a full turn and keep it turning at a constant pace. You're going to get those chiseling impacts. So I find that it's great. This is some of my new favorite stuff. I actually bought the last one I had. I bought the full 1/2-inch chuck 12 volt, and it was actually the hammer drill too. Unfortunately, that got stolen out of my vehicle, and so for about the same price, I actually replaced it with this. The 1/2-inch one was nice. It actually came up with a full battery, a 4.0 battery like this, or a 4 amp hour battery that was big and bulky on the bottom. But once again, that kind of defeated the whole purpose of why I had it. It was also the hammer drill, so it had all of the functions to where if you didn't have a big 18 volt to back it up when you need that big 1/2-inch drive and that power and that hammer drill function, it's a great buy, and I really did like it. However, moving forward, for the money, it was worth it more for me to get these two as opposed to just the one. I really don't need to give too much of a demonstration. You can watch a million different videos on screwing screws in and out. I find that's boring. I find that the information is that I've had these for about a month now, maybe a little bit more, maybe 2 or 3 months. I don't remember exactly how long it's been. But I've charged them, I've drained them, I've used them, I've held them, and for smaller jobs they're great for drilling out locks. Like I said, I can throw this on my pants pocket and I can walk up to the door and I can save myself a trip back to the van to go get my drill. I'm not lugging this thing around with me everywhere I go, whereas opposed to these, I just throw them on the pocket, walk on up, I have my tool bag, and it's not a big deal, just super light to carry. And because this doesn't have that large heavy-duty chuck, that 1/2-inch chuck, and those hammer drill functions, it's all lighter all the way around. Got 2 stages, 1, 2, nice automatic chuck. Some people have said that they notice that the chuck kind of wobbles. I don't really see it with mine. You can kind of take a look there. I don't really notice it. And then the same with the little guy here. This isn't the drill driver that's going to screw 600 giant lag screws into decking, but it's going to get those loose screws out. The big number 2 Phillips heads, it's going to do great on those. It's going to have just enough power to pull those out without stripping them out. So for the lighter duty work, this thing is great, and it's a great addition. Once again, saving me another trip back to the van, or saving me time. Every single tool has a purpose to save me time and make me money. These tools at $179 for 2 tools, 2 batteries, and a charger has definitely saved me that. Part number is going to be 2494-22. Again, with a 22 means 2 batteries, so you are going to get 2 batteries with this. 5-year warranty. Batteries are 2-year warranty. You know, I've had some of my original batteries for years. I'd have to look at the video when I had them, but definitely a really good setup, and I highly recommend it. For more information, check out the website below.